Welcome back, guys. TZ's platform back at it again. Hi, Luz. Hi, Hilo Gaming. Boy, I wish it was a boy. I wish. How has been this beautiful Sunday to you guys? Hi, Carlos. Sorry I missed this morning stream. I had to watch WrestleMania. It was disappointing. I should have just watched you and said, no worries, my man. No worries. No worries. Also because my stream stays here. You know what I mean? Like, you can always get back them if you want. Sab, my man, welcome. Thank you so much, Sab. Hi, Bezazia. Pepsi. What's up, Pepsi Cola? Hi, Jules. I'm grinding with the heroes and of course no FTK. Makes sense. Honor. Just honor for you, my man. Hi, Rezen. Hello, sir and everyone. I'm new here and new to the game. Welcome, man. Happy to see you here. Hope you're gonna enjoy it. Maybe you actually jumped into the game in a tough moment because it's full of FTK, but I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it in the long run. Hi, Justin. I've been up all night because of the animals in my room? What's happening, Justin? What animals are in your room? Hi, Putra. Guys, in the meanwhile, let's jump into the playing, right? My 3 copies of Blizzard saves me so many times against Droplet and Book of Eclipse. I don't know. Wait, Pesasia, but are you farming? Are you grinding the second stage? Because I have to be honest, I think I saw Droplet and Eclipse like one time each in 30 or 40 duels, dude. Like, for real? I'm just... What? You're playing what? Sun God's Flare. Call Duel, agree 100%. Is the game played like in the anime? Which anime are you referring to? If you're referring to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, the first one, definitely not. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sometimes it's Droplet intended because of Plasma. Yeah, but I actually never saw it, to be honest. I just saw one Droplet in THERION, it was, against Anubis. And then I think never again. And one Book of Eclipse. Hi, Alex, welcome. 5Ds? Well, we have gone a little bit beyond that. But you're a good point, though, with 5Ds. Hi, Natso, where are we? At home. 18k, draw phase, trash draws, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, we got something now. Now? We got something. But he could have draw and we could be dead if he's got draw. There you go. No. But he could have Veiler and we could be dead anyway if he's got a Veiler, right? Very likely, we could be dead. He has something. I don't know why he didn't use it right now. Maybe it's a DD Crow, and he's waiting to DD Crow my Chimera Fusion. That could be the case. Let's see. We'll see if they... I think they will come eventually, guys. I think it's just a matter of time, right? That's a weird choice, but we are okay with that, honestly, anyway. I'm going to give up the Radiant, I guess. No, actually this, because I can take it back from the grave. Yep, I can. So it was a DD Crow. Hi, R27. Hi, for real Turtle. I mean, I've banned tougher days, you know what I mean? It's still Sunday. Tomorrow we have work, that's sad, but, you know, we're still here playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links today, and I can't complain at all. I agree for my man. Do they use the grave? Not really. I don't think that milling Anubis will make that much of an impact, to be honest, but... Uh-oh. Oh, return to the hand, not great. Nice for real, Turtle! Where are you playing? They do use graveyard? But they do not target things in grave, am I right? You're a THERION, my friend. You're a THERION. Excuse me? Excuse me. What are we talking about? Goddess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's say no to this. Yeah? Do you mind?
Summon a monster. Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Yeah. Oh, that's still very good, Grifforter. You did just one more step. Hi, Roman Charlier. Pap, think you should switch Hall for Nibiru if you have. Then you just need 2 or 3. Roll Veiler Nibiru to counter FTK, which is more efficient. Or who's Hall? Who's Hall? I have Nibiru. I do have Nibiru. Also change one of the 2 illusion monsters for the fusion spell. One of the 2 illusion monsters who you're talking about. I can't change these 2. They are fundamental for the combo. Still, I didn't get what should I play Nibiru instead of. Against Destiny Hero, I do understand that Nibiru is actually a very good thing, even though the disturbance strategy is still an issue. Congrats, Nambiar. Hi, Starakowski. Which deck should I beat first and spend gems on, sir? I'm still stage 5 dual monsters, but I haven't spent gems yet. Reason, I will definitely suggest you watch my gems guide to know how to farm gems efficiently, to get all of the gems, and especially to know when to spend gems. Thanks for your throttle. I don't know, Roman Charlie. For now, I'm not changing because I'm having a good time with this. I know, Roy, but don't get me wrong. It's a struggle for me as well. Don't take it for granted. I was also super lucky. You can beat it before dominance active. It's a fact because it's not on summon. Oh, okay. Pap, which card do you think is better for the current meta? Ghost Murner or Veiler? I think Veiler is actually better right now. Yeah, sarcastic about 3k, it's just not enough. There you go! Were you missing some FTK heroes? Is this FTK heroes? Now, if it's not FTK heroes... Things to do for 200 virtual gems, yeah. No worries, Resin. What do we DD Crow on now? If he... Probably on the Denier, I guess. Denier is basically preventing him from having 2 summons. He's got two last summons, but... Plasma and Prey is not playing second. Okay. We Prey just has 1 Plasma, okay. I mean... hoping that he will send it to grave, he could just add it to his end with the D force. But in theory, if he just plays 1, that's what would happen. He will send to the grave with Fusion Destiny and then he use the D force. Okay, makes sense. To be super safe, you crow draw hand, Pap. It shouldn't be FTK, guys, because he has 26 cards. I mean, let's see. We'll see. Plasma and Pride, that's my strategy against the heroes. Or, of course, to draw a Kaiju as well. That would be a nice strategy. If it's not the FTK, if it's not Disturbance strategy. Because if it is Disturbance strategy... okay, it's Disturbance strategy. So we're going for draw hand. Ciao Matte. Come stai? Plasma is there. Or you can crow DPE. But Plasma isn't more of a problem. Frick it. I'm gonna do it. Frick it! Let's pray now. I know, Starakaska, what you mean. Nice, P. Gonzalez. Dude, why the Plasma continuous spell card can add Plasma even after draw? Can Dwazon, he can add Plasma only from the grave. So if he has a Plasma in the grave, the D continuous spell can add the Plasma from grave, because draw prevents cards from being added from deck to hand, not from anywhere else. Opponent stack, okay. Unless he already has disturbance strategy and roll, I guess. It could be like that. No worries, Griforza. You're always gonna be a little bit better each KC Cup. This time you're still V19. The next KC Cup you're gonna do better, my man. Uh-oh. So that was actually a bad suggestion, Alex. I misplayed, you know why? I should have activated Crow when he activated D-Force. That was my problem. It was too early, yep. K9s? I don't even know what that is, my man. Give me a minute.
Summon a monster! Come on, Destiny Hero Malicious! Come on out! I special summon a monster! I'll end your destiny with the life force of all things! The unstoppable Destiny Hero Plasma!
Oh, he made me draw. He has everything, I guess, honestly. No, he has no draw hand. But that trap card actually scares me, to be honest. I'm doing this because I want to change the order of the cards that he did for me. That's why I did it. Wait, can I do this also? If I do this, it's gonna be on my field or what? That's to your side. Okay, it's to my side now. Okay. I can't second Kaiju. Okay, we're good then. I guess. I don't know what could be back row. We were lucky here because if he decided to destroy this, we would have been in such a bad spot, dude. Such a bad spot. Luckily, he did not. Thanks goodness. I could try to force the back row as well with the additional special summon of this. Because I have another fusion to go with 2 monsters in my hand. And I would have 4 monsters to go Goddess, in theory. In theory. Yeah, I mean, he can't negate effects, right? So who cares? I should be okay with this. DD Crow, okay, never mind. That's a very great, unfortunately. Effect of monsters in hand cannot be activated. That was stupid because I can't activate that, right? Yep, it was. If I set this, it's going to pop it. But he'll leave Beatrice. It's gonna be fine. He has no cards in hand, dude. That's such. Why not set Chimera Fusion? You're right, Alex. I could have. You're right, Alex. I could have. Because I just forgot about it. That's why. Hi, Otua Solo. Hi, Gasen. Hi, Clay. He can pop me, so I have to, yeah. I have to do it on that, unfortunately. Ok. Draw?
Effect activates.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster in attack position. Here I go. I link summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. This is my...
Ah!
Let's battle. Let's do this.
Yes! Let's go. I'm gonna special summon your my Kaiju. You're right, guys. Forgot about that. Hi, Sabenyok. Hi, Brendan. Welcome, guys. My Sunday is full of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelings, can't complain. How we went out for lunch. We just grabbed a burger on the road. There was a little vintage festival that we attended. You know, a little. We wandered a little bit around the markets and want to ask for some water. So it was nice. It was chilling. It was chilling and I can't complain, honestly. Hyped up character duels just for me to play it for a week and forget about it? Oh, I'm still playing it, actually, consistently. I'm still playing it consistently, to be honest. I got question. Do you got real Yu-Gi-Oh cards in real life? Yes, I do, Otwasulo, but not that many. Sorry, Pep, my OTK deck isn't strong enough. Sorry for what?
Every challenge with all his heart.
Oh, shadows. We banish Schism and we win? That's the plan? I'm not sure, Nyang. Probably not, because I don't know how to play against Lava Golem and Kaijus with Destiny Heroes. Mate. Burger, that doesn't sound very Italian. You know, as Italians, we're not supposed to do always Italian things. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes Italian can do American things. Or, I don't know, even different things. I wish, Starakowski. But you know what I think, guys? I had the chance to look at the Invoked support in TCG. And I think now they're releasing Meltdown with one of those support. I think they're actually releasing Meltdown with the new Invoked Fusion or one of those two. Exactly, Samanyok. It was an outside festival. The only bad thing was the weather was not really trying to collaborate, you know what I mean? But, oh, yeah, why not? Why having the problem Schism if you can just summon Winda straight away? Feels right. Okay, I guess. I guess he already got that. Windy weather, yeah, a little bit actually. A little bit. In theory, I could just start with this and summon my Nightmare Magician. I probably won't do it. I'm gonna do this instead. Okay. We got something.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster.
I activate my monster's effect.
Now it all comes on his sets, I guess.
Attack position.
I'll use my face down card. I activate my continuous trap.
My monster's effect activates.
He can't go hard. Okay. So we should be kinda okay, I guess. I can summon Gazelle and not care about anything. One of them is Shadow Fusion. Okay.
Now's the time.
Matte, sei sicuro di fare questa cosa? Guarda, è complicatissimo. I know, Brandon. I know what you mean. Luckily, the cards will eventually come. Oh, this can be anything he wants, though.
Down card. I activate my continuous trap. Come out. I special summon a monster. That will not work. I flip over my face.
He can't have another window, right? So why risking it, you know?
I activate a quick play spell.
Stop! I activate my continuous trap.
Can he substitute this to send these to grave? You know what? He's going construct to banish your grave? Ah, you mean... I'm just afraid he can go into the Hearth monster and send this to grave. You know what I mean? That's what I'm afraid of. You know, I'm using the second one. Because if with this he can go into the Hearth monster, I'm kinda dead. He doesn't have the Earth. This can count as any attribute. But the Earth is kinda meh. Yeah, but if he sends my monster to grave with Schism, I can't fusion summon. So I could not avoid that. I could not permit that. You know what I mean? When did he go? To send that to grave. So that was exactly what he wanted to do.
Fusion summon a monster.
My monster's effect activates.
Yeah, that's the point. See, if his Schism sends my monster, I can't fusion summon anymore. Right, I can't even affect Veiler, dude.
All right. I special summon a monster.
I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, we're kinda dead now, though. With the double Chimera Fusion gone.
monster.
I activate my monster's effect.
My monster's effect activates. Let's do this. I attack with a monster. It's not over yet. My monster's effect activates.
I forgot that he pops actually, and that I can't by bottle.
My turn is done.
This is gonna be a problem.
I draw. I activate my monster's effect. Now, I special
Jaden.
summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
No, Sabanyak, it's good only against shadows, to be honest.
Fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
I activate my monster's effect.
Act before goddess. Yeah, but these can also banish me. He has so many ways of doing this. You can use this. I'm dead, guys. I'm dead anyway. I'm dead anyway. Hi, it's a burner. Yeah, because this is gonna be a problem, unfortunately.
I activate my monster's effect.
It's gonna banish me, right? Does he have a dark? Yes, yeah, he has up cologne. We did. We did anyway.
I activate my monster's effect.
We're really dead anyway, guys.
Activate my monster's effect.
No, ha vinto proprio. No, ha vinto proprio Matte. Oh, because that is a link 2, not a link 1. Okay, I'm stupid.
Activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, we can just surrender, I guess.
I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, because what are we even trying to do here?
I set a card. Let's battle.
Now's my chance. I use my face down card.
What's our win condition now? That's the problem.
My card I will not lose.
I end
Still
my turn.
believe in my cards. I draw.
Stop. I'll use my face now. I special summon a monster.
Here I go.
We can just stall and pray.
I flip over my face down card.
No, the problem was just banishing these two. Probably I misplayed playing both, but I was not sure that would have been not the play.
I
Yeah, in fact, he could have gone into Shekinaga Hearth to send my Gazelle to grave. He times out. It's impossible that he times out, in my opinion.
That's the end.
I want him to draw. Maybe he can actually deck out.
Let's battle. Okay. Attack. From my hand,
Oh boy.
activate a quick
Come on. Where were the odds? They already had that. Freak you, dude. What were the odds? Come on, dude. Be serious. Of course. What were the freaking odds?
Our duel.
It's go time. My turn. From my hand, I activate a spell card. From my hand, I activate a spell card. Each card has
Gazelle, Veiler, and Dronelock.
take flight. Witness the when I have a duel, I can bring back Quillbolt Hedgehog. Come, Quillbolt Hedgehog.
Our problem is Herald.
Come, Quillbolt Hedgehog.
Exactly, Zerburner.
I know what to do.
How did Stars make it so far? What do you mean? We're not, like... He's just a second stage guy. We don't know how many points he has.
Okay. I special summon a monster. I need your help. I see summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
No, so I don't think so.
I activate my monster's effect. I'm counting on it. I special summon a monster. I need your help. I exceed
No, come on! Are you serious?
monster's effect.
Are you serious?
I activate my monster's effect.
Dude.
I'm counting on it. I exceed summon a monster. I set a card. I end my turn.
No Tachyon Transmigration? I mean, let's be honest here. I ate the draw. Kaiju, I'm dead. Let's be honest. There you go.
Now's the time. I special summon a monster.
All roads lead to Tachyon. So true, dude. So freaking true, dude.
From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Guys, do you remember where was the shooting star? I wanna eat the other one. Do you remember where was the shooting star? Left, right. Oh.
This for an answer. I activate my monster's effect.
So guys, on the right, there's shooting star.
Special summon a monster.
Activates.
There's still hope for me. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. Okay, so here is the cards. We don't know what that is. Okay, no worries, guys.
I know what to do. I special summon a monster.
Excuse me?
I activate a continuous spell.
And the decor grave. Oh my jeez.
There's still hope for me. I activate my monster's effect.
All right. I link summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
I knew you'd try that.
Oh boy.
Down card.
Give me a break.
That card.
Boy.
Now is the time. I summon up my monster's effect.
He's got nothing else. Oh, he has the negation there. I'm so stupid, dude.
I'm counting on you.
Like, that still is an omni negation, isn't it?
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Stuff is going to be banished. So this dude can be kinda cool, I guess.
Here I go. Fusion summon.
If I use the effect, it's gonna negate and I'm gonna regret it.
I activate a quick play spell.
Also, this is a freaking issue, isn't it? Yeah, because if I use this, I can attack that. Okay. Makes sense to do this.
I'm counting on you. Link summon. My monster's effect activates.
He can't negate me because if he does, nothing will happen.
I knew you'd try that.
Do it! Nothing happens, dude! Nothing! Nothing!
Let's battle. Here we go.
Now, can you believe my problem is shooting star? Can you believe it? Because shooting star targets my girl? Can you actually believe it?
Witness the bomb.
Jeez.
Take flight. Stardust drop.
Shooting star targets, dude. Yeah, but I didn't made it with IP. He's got double shooting star just in case.
I play my trap card. Shooting star.
Now, my monster's effect activates.
I should have done this quicker, right? Yeah, I regret. I regret it.
I'm counting on you.
That's too late.
Special summon a
Should have done quicker. Actually, I have nothing to grab? Seriously. Oh, both the gazelle are here. Come on, dude. Give me a break.
Formula 6.
No, it's impossible, guys. We can't. We simply can't.
I can bring back Quillbolt Hedgehog.
My monster's effect activates.
When I have a duel, I can bring back Quillbolt Hedgehog.
Yeah, I can do it again. That was stupid. Yeah, Alex, you're right.
I know what you're doing. I synchro summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
These should have been negated, you know,
I special
and
summon
could
a
have been
monster.
negated.
I need your help. I exceed summon a
Once again.
I activate my monster's effect. Okay. I special summon a I activate my monster's effect. Okay.
Yeah, but shooting star targets it, so he can destroy it with... I don't know why he didn't do it, but he can actually pop it.
It's not over yet.
Yeah, I'm dead anyway, guys.
Attack with my go. Monster attack.
They really do, Soberner, they really do. I've lost against two non-meta deck, because let's be honest, this deck is actually suited for meta decks. We tried. We tried our best. Because Carlos, the truth is, this is just the peak of the iceberg.
Let me try this.
No, Alex,
You step on the
I'm not. Trap tricks.
Let's have fun and duel.
Excuse me, sir, where are all the Therions?
my monster's effect activates.
Are all the Therions gone? Droll.
I should do something. My monster's effect.
I just hate myself at this point. I just hate myself at this point. Okay, think, Pap. You can still do it. You can still do stuff in theory, right? This is trap tricks. So setting up Anubis wouldn't matter that much. We have to set up the couple of negates somehow, but we can't. Yes, we can in theory. I'm just sorry for this though.
Alright. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates. Now's the time. I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. I'm counting on you. Fusion summon. My monster's effect activates.
Are we going to get an illusion monster? We'll see. Yes, thank you, appreciate it. You can just do these two?
I'm counting on you. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Yeah, it's failure.
Here I go. Exceed summon. My monster's effect activates.
We don't need draw, right?
My turn is done.
Here I go. It's my turn. I draw.
Hmm.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
No, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I thought I added the Chimera here. I want to set up the negate super quickly. But I couldn't. Yeah, and I have to keep these for the field spell, dude. That was just a misplay. And he already has the skill activator, frick me. He already has it.
From my hand, my field spell activates.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates. Now, my monster's effect activates. Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates. All right. I special summon a monster.
You're perfect. I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Do we negate this? Or do we negate? Because with the skill, you just got two monsters. Two Murmilio. Negate. Negate!
Here I go. I link summon a monster.
The free body can be negated by Koiro.
I hope you can help me. I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
You just got it, of course.
I set a card. I set a card. I reveal my face down card. Monster, come on out. I
Never, 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 never.
You're perfect. IXC summon a monster. My monster's effect activates.
Oh frick! This pink Nicola is huge.
My monster's effect
A
activates.
tipus! A tipus! That's how he sounds in my head. A tipus effect! Dude, what are we waiting for? If you could target all of them, why were you waiting? Because I think he realized that was the wrong move. Atipus! Atipus!
You can help me.
Oh, dude! Stop with this typhoon! It's everywhere! Yeah, you have to target this. Clear. It's clear.
Here I come. Monster.
Stop!
Here I go. Might I draw a card? I activate a quick play spell.
As much as I want to send this to grave, I actually think it is a good way to fusion summon with it. And I was not wrong.
My monster's effect activates.
What is the set card? Is the deep dark thing? Is this? Oh, okay. When? So he can actually miss the timing.
I activate a quick play spell. All right. Fusion summon.
He can do it on this, in theory.
My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
Oh, dark though. No. Fire higher effect monster, so these can be negated. Crow is big. No, it's a little bird. Come on. Don't you treat him that bad. Excuse me. Where's my vision resonator with the stuff? Ah, he hit me with Droll. Okay. Makes sense. Targeting protection.
I'm counting on you. I special summon a monster. Let's battle. Let's do this. I attack with a monster.
I know what to do. My trap activates.
My monster's effect activates. It's not what
Yes! Let's go! Let's freaking go! This is Hydrogenin! Hydrogenin!
Destiny.
the duel.
Ooh, FTK the hero, were you missing them? I love you, Yaku. Can you please tell me if you're using the damage of the Amazon swordsman? That is the combo. Oh, I revealed my tactics.
My monster's effect activates. Give me your strength. My monster's effect activates. Strut your stuff. Vision hero, I activate Vion's effect.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
I activate Malicious's effect. Come on, Destiny hero.
Baylor Vion can get to Poly.
Here it comes.
Take a prismatic feather to the face, peasant. I was so lucky in getting that.
My monster.
Actually with gems, of course, guys.
Come on, Destiny hero. My monster's effect activates.
Now, in theory, if he sends Plasma to Grave, I could actually try to snipe Plasma. Right?
I summon a monster in it. My monster's effect.
When he activates the thing. Amazon's impressive.
From my hand,
Impressive.
activate a continuous spell.
It was not from the grave though, right? Nope. Oh, you already had the plasma in end.
From my hand, I activate a spell. Here it comes.
Draw hand is there.
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
I'm ending
It's my turn. I draw a card.
Well, we still need Kaiju to win, let's be honest. That's just either Kaiju or we did. Yep. I guess it's him.
Now's the time. I special summon a monster.
Radiant is here. I'm kinda afraid, honestly, now. If he pops me, I'm gonna summon this, so I'm gonna be sure to have... Even though if he has draw, the stubborn strategy is still here. So let's see, let's... No? Nothing? Okay, love you. No need to fear. Radiant is here. He's going for this, right? Go for it. Don't be afraid. I've already predicted your freaking damn move. Don't be afraid.
I'm counting on you. Fusion summon. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. I activate a quick play spell. From my hand,
A lot of people thought about that, but I don't know. You can wait for with Veiler. You can wait.
continuous spell.
Ghost Murder, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not sure about it.
I set a card.
Oh boy, I wish I saved my crow.
My turn is done.
Destiny heroes are
Is there a way to stop that? Probably not.
Give me your strength.
I'm not playing Typhoon, but maybe I should. Maybe I should, you know? Now you just made me realize.
I activate Malicious's effect. Come on, Destiny Hero Malicious. My monster's effect activates.
I can also negate with this in theory. And keep the Veiler in hand. Maybe it's better because he doesn't expect Veiler.
Now, my monster's effect activates.
I link summon my monster's effect.
Exactly what I hoped for, dude.
Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Say goodbye to your DPE.
I set a monster. I'm ending my turn.
My turn. I draw a card.
Oh, look at what we got.
I activate a continuous spell.
I want to have another illusion monster so I can go for lethal, basically. That's what are we looking for, right? Yes! Freaking FTK! Get the hell out of here! Win-win cyclone. Whirlwind cyclone. Grandissimo pap. You know what? For example, it's the word is grandissimo with the S, but if you want to read it in American, it sounds like grandissimo, and it's a beautiful sound. You can say grandissimo pap.
You're an amateur.
There's an aura.
I've already.
I could Typhoon in Hariel. I think I have to play. Yeah, guys, you're right. I need to play Hariel or what that is. I have to. You're right. Another D hero. Giving up Radiant sounds so wrong, but I have no turn 1 if I don't do it, so... Oh, come on, dude. But I swear, but are you serious?
My turn is gone.
Stoic is with the double S. I love your Australian accent so much. Grandissimo, pap. Grandissimo. It's like it sounds just like Gran Turismo. So many hero players, damn, yeah. Yeah, someone, if you took a screenshot, that could have been the case. Yeah, but we did now. Grand Gizmo? Almost, but it's Grandissimo. Grandissimo. Grandissimo, Pap. Your deck is Grandissimo. Pap, you are Grandissimo. That in Italian, actually, the literal meaning is huge, very big. But in terms of size, like when you say you're grandissimo, you're very big. Of course, you can use sort of like you're great, you're very great, you're the greatest, like kinda. You remember Gran Turismo for some reason? Yeah, it's because of GTA, right? Sabuno, yeah, the word in Italian is grandissimo, as you wrote in the second chance, but you can pronounce it in American, grandismo, like grandismo. Oh, really? One S in Spanish? Didn't know that. It's got everything. We did anyway. Fusion Destiny. Okay, we're changing the bow IQ because we didn't really use that much. Where's Typhoon? I mean, Typhoon has to be used. There you go. And Ariel, what do we remove for Ariel? I don't know. I'm finding a sort of a balance. Set the player after breaking with 2 Chimera Fusions and 2 Perfumet. But you know, I'm sort of finding a balance here. So I don't know what would I remove. The 3 Radiant feels okay. I would have probably removed either 1 Veiler or 1 Crow for the Ariel. Ariel could be nice also against THERION. Imagine they use the skill, they target 3, they send 3 to grave, and you banish all 3 of them with Ariel. That would be insane. Pap, why don't you play the hero? Because I don't know how to make them survive after a lava golem or a kaiju play. One Veiler, you say, and that's probably the best option. Even though in this case we're reducing the number of monsters, and plus this is a very bad thing to have anyway. Like, we can send this to the grave just with Beatrice. I don't know if I feel like I want to do it. Yeah, against the hero is good as well, you're right. Because you banish 3 stuff there. You can banish the DPE as well. Yeah, but let's be honest. Against the hero, I'd rather play Anubis at that point. Typhoon instead of the Ebao EQ that I was using. Play Shadow Dragon for the back row. You know, you have to, guys, to put yourself in the perspective where I can use this thing, Ariel or Shadow Dragon, only when I went first and I went into Beatrice. Otherwise, when I go second, I'm never using it. Keep in mind it. So you have to put yourself in the perspective. Now, if I go first against THERION, if you think about it, we just have Anubis. Very much likely set up. Because if we can go to Beatrice, that means we have set up Anubis correctly. So he has to add something more, or something different. Grazie Matte, buona domenica. Te ci sei? L'ultimo stream stasera. Can I send it to grave with the skill? But it won't trigger its effect, Carlos. If we send this to grave with the skill, we won't trigger its effect. What about Farfa? He also doubles down as fusion material. Farfa makes sense. Farfa could be good even when you go second. Farfa when you go second makes sense. Because he can be sent to the grave as a cast for Phoenix. As a cast for Apprentice. As a cast for the fusion material. This instead, no. So if I have to grab something, probably Farfa is better. Can't you use a Shadow Fusion monster? No, that becomes too complicated then. Grazie mille, Matte. You can't discard it for cost. You mean Ariel? But its effect won't be triggered. If it's discarded as a cost, the effect doesn't trigger. It depends, because Sabine, my end board could be very different. Like, keep in mind the latest duel, I ended up on the Baphomet and it was my only monster. And actually, and going into Typhoon would have been good, because he would have helped me getting rid of the DPE straight away. He would have helped me sending the Baphomet to grave, that was already a good thing. And he counts as a floodgate as well. I say you try it. Let's try it. I'm already sure I'm gonna see Ariel so many times. Next event, we get a good target, the Rock Monster level 3. What does he do?
This is the power of the Plana.
It's time to duel!
The cards will decide our fate.
Duel. Here I go. My turn.
Oh. This feels like an end, right? Shadows. Shadolagio.
My monster's effect activates. Alright. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect
Anti-spell trapping grave. Anti-spell trapping grave. What you mean?
I'm counting on you.
Shadows are becoming a little bit more popular the more we go on in this Casey Cup. Isn't that true?
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Alright. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. Alright. I special summon a monster. I activate a quick play spell.
Makes sense, actually, that they're trying everything.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
I could have capped the Nightmare Magician in theory on the field. That was not a very good move.
Activates. My monster's effect activates. I'm counting on you. I special my monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I set a card.
And drops. I'm playing probably 9. And I don't see them as much. So I guess with 6 you're asking too much to your deck. 30 cards or 20? That's another fundamental question.
Monster's effect activates.
We'll see if it's the same guy.
Not one. I activate my continuous trap.
Come on, how lucky can you be for that to happen?
I draw.
I'm sorry, Roy.
This is
Task failed.
I activate my monster's effect.
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
From my hand, I activate a spell card.
Yeah, Carlos, imagine.
Fusion summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Fusion summon a monster.
I'm so glad I saved the Veiler.
Shall summon a monster.
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
Oh! Nikita's mirror. Please give me more. Oh boy. Anomaly's cosplaying a stallion dress migration. D-Rope and Chops. Diddy Crow. Okay. Better than nothing.
My destiny heroes are
20k. 20k with Chimera, dude. This is literally just Chimera. Like, watch. This is just Chimera.
activates. Come on out.
Yeah, same doubt. Burner. I'm not sure it's enough.
Activates. My monster's effect
Oh, interesting.
and learn. My monster's effect activates. Strut your stuff, Vision Hero.
So true, Stoic. But honestly, Stoic, I expect a huge bound list. I expect a huge bound list addressing all of the FTKs. And I think I already explained to you my vision, my perspective on why they let the FTK go around for this KC Cup. Because they had one thing in mind. They wanted people to come back to the game and see, you know, and hear about the game. And how do you make your game being all the way, like, talked in all of the communities, in all of the Reddit posts and stuff, by releasing FTK strategies in Tier 0. Because you heard, a lot of people heard about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because they, oh, dueling now is crazy, you have FTK combos, you can just win in your turn 1 and your opponent can do nothing, and it's just like that. And again, also yesterday, guys, another one of my friends contacted me to tell me that he was back to Yu-Gi-Oh because he heard about Yu-Gi-Oh again, and he heard crazy things about Yu-Gi-Oh. Second friend that comes back, actually comes to Duel Links. It is completely new. The point is, the strategy is working, guys. The truth is, Konami's strategy is freaking working. And you might say, yeah, but most of those people that come back will eventually be gone if the FTK is addressed. Yep, but not all of them, and that's the point. You actually want at least someone to be there, and it's already a win, because you know, the player that trusts the game, us that we play the game anyway, even with FTKs, we're gonna stay here because we know that FTKs are going to be gone at a certain point, right? And what Konami is trying is to increase the base players. By doing what? By attracting them and then seeing if some of them remains. If some of them stays. And trust me, some of them will stay. Some of them will stay. So Konami in the end made a good economic move, a good marketing move. They actually did it correctly. They attracted people with the character duels, they attracted people with the Tier 0 format and the FTKs. Because unfortunately, guys, casual players are attracted by FTK. Casual players are attracted from that goosebump of winning without your opponent doing nothing. Like, my opponent can't do nothing, I'm the best one ever of my strategy that every 1,000 other people use. But that's the goosebump people want, you know? Oh, too early? So no, Anambia don't even really have a target. So that's what they're doing, and they did it correctly. They did it correctly, guys. That's what you have to do. They did it correctly, and oh, it's my deck? Not his deck. I guess he already has the Subban strategy at this point. Yeah, he definitely does.
My monster's effect activates. Set a card.
Wait, no, Plasma is huge. For me.
My monster's effect activates.
Balance is only doing your opponent's turn, so...
My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
He's summoning Draw Hand now? Why? Why making me draw now?
Come on out. Eyes, here it comes. Come on out. My monster's effect activates.
Not following. Guys, it's the end phase. What Plasma? It's the end phase.
I'm
Here I
ending
go.
my turn.
My turn. I draw a card.
It's the end phase, guys.
Don't make me laugh. I reveal my face.
My monster's effect activates. special summon a monster.
Feels a little bit like we have everything. Affecting end. We have Berfumet, so we're chilling, I guess.
Now is the time.
Does he even have something to stop me? Probably not.
All right. I special summon my monster's effect activates. From my hand,
Maybe Nibiru? Nibiru could be fine in theory. Because... yeah, I don't really care about Nibiru.
summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
I'm not even sure I'm summoning 5 monsters, actually.
All right. I special summon a monster.
If I get this, I'm summoning 5 monsters. I'm gonna go for the big Chimera and call it a day.
I activate a quick play spell.
1.
It's not whether you win or
Yes!
play the game.
Because he's dumb, just my guess. Seto is back with A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Every duel. Here I go.
I mean, Vader is fine. Dude, this is happening too many times, though.
End my turn. My turn. Draw.
Yep, Gusson, very likely. Sorry, Gusson, you said... I forgot to answer you. So this strategy is better than the one where they just make the game good, fun, and attractive? Yep, because you have to enter this perspective. Smart people like games that are good, fun, and attractive. Okay? Stupid people, and keep in mind, the majority of people are stupid. Stupid people do not like games that are fun and attractive. Because in fun and attractive games, No, I don't know how to use this. In fun and attractive games, you don't win easily. You have to work hard to win. You have to think hard. You have to be smart. You have to be predictive. You have to be knowing what your opponent plays. You have to be remembering. You have to have a lot of knowledge. That's what happens in good, fun, and attractive games. But this is not good for stupid people. That again is the majority of people. That's the issue. Wait, if I stop this? He still has the normal summon though. No, I'm gonna stop the other boy, guys. Ah, troll! So that's the thing. So how, and as stupid people are the majority, you have to do things that sound stupid or bad to the smart people. To us, this sounds stupid and not efficient for smart people or people that enjoy genuinely the game like you, right? Because you think, why don't you get the game effective? Because they have to think like what's better for the stupid people. That's the problem, Gassa. I think I have just rendered stupid billions of people. Oh, dude, now it's unaffected. That was the correct move, dude. And I could have avoided these two things, these two ads. Yeah, I misclicked. That's fine.
Monster's effect activates.
Yeah, Axel, but if you make ranks to character duels, it becomes a little bit competitive and stuff. Instead, like this, it's still in that limbo where you enjoy it and there's nothing really to compete for, so you keep the toxic out of it by not giving ranks. Yeah. The problem is, Gasen, that for now you're trying to attract stupid people. Okay? But you don't face stupid people in the high ranks of the KC caps. You face stupid people in the gold ranks, in platinum. Platinum, no. Gold. Yeah, probably sometimes even platinum. Sabi Nakuru was the I think I'm dead anyway. Yeah, I'm dead anyway. Who knows if I did the draw before, if I could have survived. Who knows? It's Zane that says, "You make my blood boil."
I special summon a monster.
Yeah, Stoic, exactly. Yeah, but we did.
I set a card face down. Battle. Watch and learn.
Dude, I just needed a freaking monster.
My cards will not fail. I may have lost.
Yeah, Roy, and that's why a lot of people ask me, wait, I just started playing the game, but I just saw Dragoon. Dragoon is insane. How do you even stop Dragoon? He can't be destroyed in the gates. Porta sfortuna. Cosa, Seb? Yes, Bruno, you can tell that out loud.
Duel. Here I go. My turn.
Ooh, Starlight Drive, though. Starlight Drive is still annoying to face, I guess. And he's got the Crow to begin with.
I'm counting on you.
He's got the Crow, so we're getting a second Chimera Fusion.
There's still hope for me.
Oh boy.
Activate my monster's effect.
So he's got the Droll and the Crow. That hurts a lot. That actually hurts a lot. No Search of Apprentice.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
I was thinking, wait, if he uses the other end trap, I could... thank you so much, Toy, for, or Roy, or Poi, for the subscription of shit, my man. I could actually leave him with no cards in hand. The truth is that against Starlight Drive, even if we leave him with no cards in hand, he still has tons of plays. That is hilarious.
You're not the only one full of surprises. I activate my monster's effect.
Use that on it and not on the Chimera Fusion. That's a weird choice for me, but still good. So he's gonna have one less cards in hand, not that it matters in the end. In theory we can go Baphomet and use Anubis, but we have to prevent... if I go this and go Baphomet and get the Fiendish Golem for the Starlight Drive thing, for the Stardust Dragon. Not as good as I hoped, but I guess we can still do this. The Anubis to prevent the summon from grave could be something as well. But this that comes back every time, it feels better, honestly. No, I can't grab stuff. I'm stupid, Droll. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, dude. Yeah, I'm just so stupid. Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, it's up. Yeah, we completely fricked it up, unfortunately. I completely fricked it up. I mean, with the Anubis at least, I could have stopped all of this. It's the same stupid people playing eFootball. Why, Gassen? What do you have against eFootball? I play eFootball as well. Couldn't I just face Starlight Drive going first? Imagine him with all of these end traps going first. What could he have done? Cheese play. He's got Droll, we got some misplay, and I got some shitty... Some shitty draw as a follow-up also.
Special summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect. Now's my chance. My monster's effect activates. Now, my monster's effect activates. I activate my monster's effect.
But anyway, I guess, yeah. Dead anyway. Once I used Shooting Star on this, if I had Anubis in the grave, I would have probably survived, because he would have had no summons from grave. I misplayed by sending the Vision Resonator. I should have been more careful. Exactly, Sabiniok. Exactly, guys. Sabiniok, that's the beauty of it. That's why the game is beautiful, in my opinion. Honestly.
Here I go. Might let the game.
I'm afraid he has Droll.
I summon a monster in
So if he has draw, better to have Chimera Fusion first.
My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. I'm counting on you. Fusion summon. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. Here I go.
There is a format where you can use them actually. Sap.
I activate a quick play spell. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. Here I go. I fusion summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell.
Question, guys, what do we give up now? I mean, if it's... I mean, Drawl can be super good. But also Veiler. I mean, Veiler can't stop Plasma anyway. I should probably give up Radiant because he can't do nothing. But what if he can? I mean, we have to suppose that in theory we're not gonna make him do the stuff, right? Let's see. Plus, I have this in end.
Now's the time. Exceed summon. My monster's effect activates. With this, I end
That's a very good. That's a very good rip here.
You're about to find out why I'm
Main phase plus, that makes sense actually.
My monster's effect activates. Look and learn. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a continuous spell. I activate Malicious's effect.
now. My monster's effect activates. Here I go. I special summon a monster.
My monster's effect activates.
Should have used this before, very likely.
My monster's effect activates.
He still has a normal summon. Plus he can get rid of this actually easily. Do you think he has the normal summon? Let's pray and say no.
Exactly what I was waiting for. My monster's effect activates.
Very likely Alex also as well. No, because he already has Plasma in end. And if I make him summon Vion, he can go Plasma and I'm screwed. Yes, dude. Yes. Now, if even he had Fusion Destiny to have another monster on the field because he already had Plasma in end, I could have used Fiendish Golem on the Fusion monster so that he would have not accomplished the 3 monsters on the field distribute for Plasma. No, Alex, because if D-Force is already on the field, I can't target Plasma. Don't forget about it. Plasma is untargetable with D-Force on the field.
I must defeat Doma to save the world of duel monsters.
When you lose, you're
Duel. It's my turn.
Wait a minute, guys. Oh, we do have a good hand in theory. This is THERION.
I activate a continuous spell.
I have the illusion monster in my hand. Without Berfomet, no special summon. But I think I'm okay with this.
Now's the time. I summon a monster. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. I'm counting on you. I fusion summon.
Exactly, R27. Exactly.
My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. I activate a quick play spell. Here I go. I'm counting on you. My special, my monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates. From my hand, I activate a quick play spell. All right. Fusion summon. My monster's effect activates. My monster's effect activates.
We got everything, right? I just need to send this guy.
I set it off. With this, I end my turn.
give me your soul. I'll just take I draw. You don't have to.
Or Kaiju as well, Subbunner. Kaiju, Lava Golem, and Raw.
From my hand, I
Once per turn, okay. Who cares about? Who cares about? Who cares? Who cares about Anubis when you can just do this? Oh boy, this is another funny one. We have to play, right? We have to have him play, dude. Wow, that was nuts. Not gonna lie to you, that was really nuts, guys. This session was surprisingly productive. We got some more points. We got at 21k. And told you they should play Ariel. Yeah, Alex, you were right, my man. You were actually right. Ariel could be really insane, honestly. Wow. That was shocking. Poor boy, though. Poor boy. Poor boy. I mean, but that is what I was telling you. Ariel basically did Anubis' job. That's why. That was toxic. Our power is rising, overflowing. Guys, thank you so much to all of you as always for staying with me. You know, guys, I really love you when you stay with me. When we face together this nightmare that is the KC Cup, especially this time, it's just a bigger nightmare, you know. So just wanted to let you know that I love you guys. And don't forget, we're gonna have one more stream probably in 2 or 3 hours from now. Last stream to finish the KC Cup, and then from tomorrow, classic schedule. Don't forget about it. It's like being in Vietnam, exactly. Guys, wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always during this KC Cup, see you